Alright, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, as always, I love to give all praises, all the honor, and all the glory unto YAHAWAH, BaHaShem, YAHAWASHI, BaHaShem, Rakah Kwadash. Alright, double honors to the apostles and unto the elders of Great Millstone, GMS, who taught me this truth, and honors to all the Akim out there that's pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And Thawadi YAHAWAH, BaHaShem YAHAWASHI, for allowing me to come back with another lesson. And the title of this lesson is going to be the fear of the Lord. All right, the fear of Yahawah, BaHaShem YAHAWASHI. How us as Israelites, okay, the nation of Israel, we are supposed to fear our power. We are supposed to fear Yahawah, BaHaShem YAHAWASHI. It's actually a requirement that the Most High requires us to do, is to fear Him, okay? And through the Spirit, I'm going to start off there. I'm going to start off on that precept. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, and verse 12. And it says, and now Israel, as we all know, is the nation of Israel is consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay, etc., etc. Okay, when the Most High, when the scriptures are referring to Israel, it's talking about the people, okay, the Most High's people, His chosen. And it says, and now Israel, what doth the Lord thy power require of thee? So the Most High, He has requirements that He requires us to do, that He expects us to do these things, okay. And it says, like when a police officer, pulls you over and say you might have been speeding, or whatever the case may be, you're required to pay that ticket. You're required to pay it. You have to. If you don't, then there's consequences behind it. But it says, reading on, it says, but to fear the Lord thy power, Yahawah. So we are supposed to fear our power. We're supposed to fear Yahawah, BaHaShem YAHAWASHI. It says, but to fear the Lord thy power, to walk in all His ways, and to love Him, and to serve the Lord thy power, Yahawah, with all thine heart, and with all thine soul. You see, and that's what we have to do. Those are the requirements that the Most High gave unto His people Israel. Okay? All right, to fear Him, to walk in all His ways to the best of our ability, knowing that we are in this corrupt body, we're in this corrupt flesh, but that doesn't stop us from doing and giving our best effort to be perfect, just as our power in heaven is perfect, okay? And we're supposed to love Him. And what is love? Is the fear of the commandments. All right, you go to, matter of fact, let's go there real quick. St. John, chapter 14, verse 50, or Slakia. St. John chapter 14, verse 15, and it says, if you love me, keep my commandments. So if you love the Most High, Yahawah, BaHaShem YAHAWASHI, what are you going to do? Keep His commandments, okay? And that comes with fear as well, because if you fear Yahawah, BaHaShem YAHAWASHI, what are you going to do? You're going to keep the commandments. You're not going to commit adultery, all right? You're not going to steal. You're not going to kill. You're not going to bear false witness. You're not going to eat abominable foods, because you're going to have that fear that's in you, that you're going to fear the consequences, the repercussions of if you break those laws, if you break or commit a crime, that the Most High, he'll get angry with you. That He'll be angry with you if you do this. You have that fear that I'm not even gonna entertain that. I'm not even gonna acknowledge. I'm not even gonna think about that, man. That comes with the fear of Yahawah, BaHaShem YAHAWASHI. Okay, and the scriptures also say that the fear of the Lord tendeth to life. I believe that's Proverbs 19. Let me see. Proverbs chapter 19, verse 23, and it says, the fear of the Lord tendeth to life, and he that hath it shall abide satisfied. You see, and it says he shall not be visited with evil. You see, so it behoove you to fear Yahawah, BaHaShem YAHAWASHI, man. because it says he shall not be visited with evil. That's actually YAHAWASHI having mercy upon you. And also, when you go to the book of Luke, let's go to Luke chapter 1. I believe Luke 1 verse 50. And it says, and his mercy, is upon them that fear him from generation to generation. You see, so the mercy of YAHAWASHI is upon those that fear him, all right, from generation to generation. Now, if the mercy is on them that fear him, then that means those who don't fear him, them who don't fear YAHAWASHI, you ain't gonna have no mercy be bestowed upon you. All right, you will be visited with evil, because if you don't fear YAHAWASHI, you're gonna be doing anything and everything. Okay. And then the Most High is going to see that and add to your charge and judge you whensoever he pleases, because the Most High, he does not, he could, he could get you right away, but there's sometimes the Lord, he just rides it out, he lets you just do what you want, commit your iniquity, commit your folly, and then it might not be that day, it might not be tomorrow, but soon, the Most High, he's gonna get you, all right, he's not just gonna let you, you just let bygones be bygones. Nah, if you do dirt, as the brothers say, you're gonna get hurt, man. And if you have that fear in the Lord, you're not gonna be doing dirt, man. You're not gonna be doing, stuff you're not supposed to be doing, man, because you have that fear, man. Like, oh shit, I don't want the Most High to, jack me up. I don't want him to, beat my ass, to, fuck me up, because that's what the Most High would do if you're doing that which is not pleasing in his sight, And matter of fact, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 2, verse 16. Or let me start at 15. It says, they that fear, this is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, brothers, say either or. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus 2, chapter 2, verse 15. It says, they that fear the Lord will not disobey his word. So if you have that fear in you, you're not going to disobey the word, man. Because as I said, you're going to have that fear in you. You're going to fear the repercussions. You're going to fear the punishment or the wrath that the Most High will bestow upon you, man. You don't want to tempt the Lord, man. That's one thing. Them that don't fear the Lord, for the most part, they're tempted the Lord. He ain't gonna do nothing. I'll be all right. God knows my heart. That's the majority of our people, man. He knows my intent. I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do as I please. And that's why the majority of Israel gets jacked up. Because they think the Most High and his son they're just friends, like they're buddies. He'll forgive me. I'll be all right. And I always remember that growing up as a kid, because I remember one time my parents were gonna lie about something very serious, and I was very, very young at the time, and I just overheard, and I said, "But isn't that lying?" And they kind of just looked at each other and didn't say nothing, and you're not supposed to be lying about lying either, man, because you tell lies, you tell a lie, you're gonna have to have another lie to back up that lie, and another lie to back up the other lie. So it's just an ongoing, not an ongoing lie, man. And that's not good, And I remember one time, because I used to go to church, my parents were, just a little, testimony. My parents, they wasn't, the best, raising me up. And they were, into drugs and all that. And they were and you brothers probably seen it. They're in California, I believe. I'm pretty sure they might be even nationwide. My parents went to a ministry or a church called Victory Outreach. And I remember all the time they used to say, whatever you do, no matter what it is, just pray to Jesus and he'll forgive you. No matter what it is, just pray forgiveness, he'll forgive you. Which, in a way, if you pray to the Most High and say you do commit iniquity, you could pray to the Most High sincerely and ask for forgiveness, but they're doing it. They were doing it in a way like Just like our people, when they used to, when you read the scriptures, all right, when our people used to just commit iniquity and just have a sacrifice right there, just to be sacrificed, they were just doing it just to be wicked, and that's what I got of it as a kid, and now knowing this truth, man, me looking back, those people, they didn't fear the Most High, they didn't have the fear, man. And if you don't have that fear, man, you're gonna be in a whole world of hurt, man, because that fear, as I read in Proverbs 19, the fear of the Lord tendeth to life, man, and whosoever shall have it shall abide satisfied and shall not be visited with evil, so you don't have that fear, man, you in trouble, man. You really are in trouble, because you're gonna be obligated to be doing anything, man, But reading here, back in here in a book of Ecclesiastes 2, chapter 2, verse 15, they that fear the Lord will not disobey his word. They that love him will keep his ways. They that fear the Lord will seek that which is well-pleasing unto him, and they that love him shall be filled with the law. See, so if you fear the Lord, you're going to be seeking out those things diligently. Okay, what pleases our Lord, man? All right, and if you actually are seeking that, you're gonna know what pleases him by doing your lessons, by watching, okay, by measuring the times diligently, by reading, by going out to the highways and hedges, by praying, doing all these things that the Heavenly Father requires of us, Verse 17, they that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts, and that's what we're doing right now. Us brothers, what we do day to day concerning this ministry, we are preparing our hearts, our minds for the times to come. Okay? And it says, they that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts and humble their souls in his sight. And that's right. And we have to humble ourselves when we come before our power, man. The scriptures talk about humble yourself in the sight of the Lord, and also, there's a lot of things that come with fear of the Lord, man, because it gives you understanding, okay? It gives you understanding of what to do and what not to do, because the book of Proverbs, going back to the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 7, it says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. So when you fear YAHAWASHI, that's the beginning of your knowledge. All right, but it says, but fools despise wisdom and instruction, and only a fool is going to despise the wisdom and instruction of YAHAWASHI, But there's a lot of things that come with fear in the Lord, man. Fear of the Lord tendeth to life. Them that fear the Lord will have the mercies upon them. Matter of fact, Psalms 25, verse 14. This is a good one. And it says, this is Psalms 25, verse 14. It says, the secret of the Lord is with them that fear him, and he will show them his covenant. You see, so it's even the secrets of YAHAWASHI, those secrets are with those that fear YAHAWASHI. The individuals that fear Yahweh or YAHAWASHI, they have the secrets as well, man. See? All right, and we want the Most High to put, we want to have that fear in us, man. All right, because and the Most High, he does put that fear in us, because when we read the scriptures, when we read what happened, just like with the flood, man, you're dealing with the power that flooded the earth, that rained fire upon Sodom and Gomorrah. You're talking about a very terrible power, man. And then, like I said earlier, it behooves you to fear him, man. You're talking about a power that when you read like the book of Psalms, this always gets me, Akim. This is the book of Psalms, chapter, I think it's 104. Yeah, listen to this. This is the mighty creative power of our power, man. All right. This is Psalms 104, verse 1. Blesses the Lord, O my soul. O Lord, my power, thou art very great. Thou art clothed with honor and majesty, who covereth thyself with light as with a garment, who stretcheth out the heavens like a curtain. That's what our power does. He stretches the heavens like a curtain, man. Who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters, who maketh the cloud his chariots, who walketh upon the wings of the wind. All right, that's what we're dealing with. That's the power that we serve, man. And you have to fear that, man. Who walketh upon the wings of the wind? You gotta fear that, man. You gotta fear YAHAWASHI, man. Okay? Straight up, man. When you read that, man, you're just like, whoa, hold up. That's power, man. Okay? Psalms 86 verse 11, it says, teach me thy ways, O Lord. I will walk in thy truth. Unite my heart. He says, unite my heart to fear thy name. And that's right. We want to fear those names. We want to fear YAHAWASHI, man. All right, and serve him with fear. Psalms 2 verse 11, and it says, serve the Lord with fear and rejoice with trembling. You see, so we're supposed to serve our power with fear, man, and rejoice in trembling, man. Okay. All right, staying in the book of Psalms, let's go to the book of Psalms 111 verse 10, and it says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. That's the beginning of your knowledge, as it said in the book of Proverbs, the first chapter, 7th verse, and in here in the book of Psalms 111 and 10, it said the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. And wisdom, is very good to have as well, because wisdom gives you what, gives you man, it just fleed my mind. It gives you experience. It said, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endureth forever. See? And when you fear the Lord, what's that? Proverbs 8. The fear of the Lord, you're going to hate evil. And that's, us brothers, we hate the evil that is committed here in Babylon, the things that go down here in America, and not just only here, but just throughout the whole world, as well, and we hate that just as our Lord hates it. It says this is Proverbs 8 and 13. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, and the scriptures also say that to love the good and hate the evil, and that's what balance. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride and arrogancy. The evil way and the forward mouth do I hate. See, and that's those are the things that the Most High hates. And you prove that when you go to the book of Proverbs 6 and 16. It says, these 6 things doth the Lord hate, yea, 7 are an abomination unto me: a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that and heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, feet that be swift in running to mischief, false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren. You see, and those are the things that YAHAWASHI, he does not approve of, man. That's the shit he hates, man. All right, he don't like that. That's why if you hear the instructions of what to do and what not to do, you wanna be wise and hearken into that. Have that fear in the Lord. Like, I'm not supposed to be doing this, that, and the other. Okay, let me not do that. Let me what's the word I'm looking for? Stay away from that. There's another precept I wanted to bring out as well. Same book. This is Proverbs 8 verse 32, and it says, now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are they that keep my ways. You see, so you're blessed when you keep the ways of YAHAWASHI. And really the only way you can keep them is if you have that fear, man. Because if you don't have that fear, man, you ain't gonna keep his ways. You're not gonna keep YAHAWASHI's ways. You don't fear him. You just gonna do whatever you want, man. And it says, hear instruction and be wise, and refuse it not. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. For whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death. See? And really, if you don't fear the Lord, you hate the Lord. you know. Staying in the same book, Proverbs 14, verse 26, and it says, "In the fear of the Lord is strong confidence, and his children shall have a place of refuge. The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life, to depart from the snares of death." You see? So the fear of the Lord brings you what? Confidence, strong confidence, and a fountain of life, man. Okay? This is Isaiah 11:1. It says, "And there shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse, and a branch shall grow out of his roots. And the Spirit of the Lord shall rest upon him, the Spirit of wisdom and understanding, the Spirit of counsel and might, the Spirit of knowledge and of the fear of the Lord." You see? You know, and who came out of Jesse? David, you know. And David was what? A man after the heart of the Most High. You know, he actually loved the Most High, and he did all that which he said to do, man. You know, even though David, you know, he went off and, you know, he committed adultery, he did this, that, and the other, you know, in the Most High, he did, you know, forgive him, you know. But when you see the works of David, he had faith, he had, you know, wisdom, he had understanding, you know, he was a mighty man, you know, and he had knowledge and the fear of the Lord as well, you know. And you want to have that fear of the Lord every day and all day. Okay. This is Proverbs chapter 23. And 17. It says, "Let not thine heart envy sinners, but be thou in the fear of the Lord all the day long." You see, so you want to be in the fear of the Lord every day, all day. And all day, every day, man. You know, non-stop. All right. And I'm going to grab this last precept, brothers, and then, you know, I'll wrap it up to the Spirit. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 1, verse 11. And it says, "The fear of the Lord is honor." Okay? It says, "The fear of the Lord is honor and glory and gladness and a crown of rejoicing. The fear of the Lord maketh a merry heart and giveth joy and gladness and a long life." Bam, you see, long life. And it said, "The fear of the Lord." Also, I'm sorry, I'm reading the same verse again. Verse 13, "Whoso feareth the Lord, it shall go well with him at the last, and he shall find favor in the day of his death." It says, "To fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and he createth," and it says, "and it was created with the faithful in the womb." See that? So from the womb it was created. And it says, you know, because the Most High, that's the thing with what the Most High does, you know. He has this in his hands, you know. He has certain individuals. He has one person in his right, one person in his left, you know. This one right here, the right hand, he's gonna be my prophet. He's gonna be my servant. All right, I'm gonna put a spirit upon him to serve me, to fear me. Okay, and do my will, you know. And then he has the other one where you gonna commit all iniquity. You're gonna be wicked as hell. You know, you can commit all types of wickedness, and I'm gonna destroy you at the last. You know, and the Most High, he does that. That's how our power works. You know, and that's why you gotta fear him, man. All right. And it says, verse 15, "She buildeth an everlasting foundation with man, and it says, and she shall continue with their seed." It says, to fear the Lord is fullness of wisdom, and filleth man with her fruits. It says, "She filleth all their house with things desirable, and the garners with her increase." It said, "The fear of the Lord is a crown of wisdom, making peace and perfect health to flourish, both which are the gift of the Most High, and it enlarges the rejoicing that love him. Wisdom raineth down, It says, wisdom raineth down skill and knowledge of understanding, and exalteth them to honor that hold her fast. And it says, the root of wisdom is to fear. It says, the root of wisdom is to fear the Lord, and the branches thereof are long life. It said, the fear of the Lord driveth away sins, and where it is present, and turneth away wrath. You see, and that's right. And the fear of the Lord does driveth away sins, because you have that fear in you that, oh shit. For an example, you might have I remember a brother. I believe it was the elder out there in Chicago, and he was giving a testimony. It was a little bit back. He was giving a testimony that a brother, he had a job. Brother's been working. The brother was working, and I guess he lied down with one of the women, at his work, which is lawful as long as she ain't married. You can do your thing, you can get down. All right. But I guess the brother, he laid down with a woman, and then the word went around about his thing, and then one of his, I guess, I don't know if it was his boss. I'm trying to remember the story as best as I can, but I think it might have been a boss. I believe it was the boss. She was a woman as well, and word went around. She got it. She got word, and she wanted, the boss wanted the brother, but the thing is that she was married, and she was like, oh, this is okay, that's fine. See, and the brother, he was like, nah, I can't do that, I don't do that, because he had that fear in him that, like, hey, I can't do that. She could have been fine and all that, but that brother, he was just like, nah, I'm not about that life, and then I guess if I remember correctly, the elder was talking about how she started messing with his pay, because he pretty much he turned her ass down, that wicked ass woman. Here it is, she's married, and she's asking the brother to hey, give it to me, for the most part. I ain't trying to get all graphic or nothing, as the brother, as the elder apostle Ronlop says, he be saying some stuff, and he be, oh, sorry to get graphic, but I gotta tell you like it is. But yeah, man. But that brother, he had that fear in him, man, and he didn't do it, which that's a beautiful thing, he actually just turned her ass down and be like, nah, man, I ain't gonna be committing adultery with your ass, man, and that's what see, that fear of the Lord that he had driveth away the sin, because that is a sin, and that's actually, committed adultery is a sin worthy of death, and that him having that fear drove that sin away from him, and also turneth away the wrath of YAHAWASHI, But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna end it off there to the Spirit Brothers. Just a lesson I wanted to go into. I pray and I hope that this lesson was edifying, exhorting, and comforting. As always, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all the glory unto Yahawah, Bahashim, YAHAWASHI, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and unto the elders, the great millstone. GMS will tell me this truth, and honors to all the Akim out there that's pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And until the next time I say, brother, Shalom.